Today I'll be showing you how to crochet the viral bouquet blanket. It's very easy but time consuming. It took me about 2 days to complete. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I'll be using a 5mm hook, and to start off we're going to create a magic ring and chain 2. For round 1 we're going to work 12 double crochets into the magic ring. To close our magic ring, we can just pull on the string behind it and then slip stitch into that first double crochet to end our round. For round 2, we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to work 2 double crochets into that same stitch right below the chain 2. So 2 double crochets into that same stitch is called an increase. Once we have our 2 double crochets, we're going to chain 1 and repeat all the way around. To end the round, we're going to slip stitch into that first double crochet, and make sure you're slip stitching into the double crochet and not the chain 2. For round 3, we're going to chain 2 again and then work a double crochet into that first stitch right below the chain 2. On the next stitch, we're going to work an increase, which means 2 double crochets into that same stitch. So this is 1 and then 2 into that same stitch. Now we're going to chain 1 and repeat. Work a double crochet into the next stitch. work an increase on the next stitch. Now chain 1 and repeat all the way around. To end the round, we're going to slip stitch into that first double crochet. For round 4, we're going to chain 2 and then work 2 double crochets into the next 2 stitches. So this is 1 and then another double crochet into the next stitch. Now we're going to work an increase, which means 2 double crochets into that same stitch. So this is 1 and then another double crochet into that same stitch. So the first one here is our chain 2. This is our 2 double crochets and then this is our increase. Now we're going to chain 1 and repeat it all the way around. And to end the round, we're going to slip stitch into that first double crochet. For round 5, we're going to chain 2 again. And now we're going to work 3 double crochets into the next 3 stitches. So this is 1, 2, and 3. On the next stitch, we're going to work an increase. So this is 1 and 2 on the same stitch. Now we're going to chain 1 and repeat all the way around. For the rest of the rounds, we're going to continue with the same pattern. We're going to chain 2, add 1 double crochet per round, and on the very last stitch, we're going to work an increase, and then chain 1 and repeat the same thing all the way around. For my blanket, I use 25 rounds, but you can add more if you like. If you have any questions on this section, just leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And to create the border for our blanket, we're going to change colors. And I'm going to be using the same 5mm hook. So once we attach our green yarn, we're going to chain 1 and single crochet into that same stitch. And to create the border, we're going to chain 2. We're going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and then single crochet into the next stitch. And we're going to repeat this all the way around. So we're going to chain 2, skip 2 stitches, and single crochet into the next stitch. Now for round 2, we're going to single crochet into every stitch all the way around. And on the 2 chain space, we're going to work 2 single crochets. So this is our 2 chain space. We're going to work 1 and 2, and then keep working your single crochets all the way around. Now we're going to work our leaves into these 2 chain spaces. So we're going to attach our yarn and then work 5 chains. Now we're going to work a slip stitch into the second stitch, a single crochet into the third stitch, a half double crochet into the fourth stitch, and on the last stitch we're going to work a double crochet and then slip stitch into that same stitch. Now to complete our leaf, we're going to single crochet into this space and cut the yarn. So we're going to attach our roses into these sections here. We're going to start off by doing a chain of 16. And we're going to work a double crochet into the third chain from your hook. On the next chain, we're going to work 2 double crochets into that same stitch. So this is 1 and 2 into that same stitch or chain. On the next 7 chains, we're going to work 3 double crochets into each chain. On the next 5 chains, we're going to work 3 treble crochets into each chain. And to end the round, we're going to slip stitch into that same stitch and single crochet into this section here, the border, and leave a long tail. And with a tapestry needle, we're going to insert it all the way across. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. I upload weekly videos. I'll see you in the next one.